So now it's time for a more lighthearted segment, Tips for Good. So Nathan, why do we do Tips for Good every week?
Well, Michael, we do Tips for Good every week because you ain't nothing but a hound dog crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog crying all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine.
Wow. That makes me sad. What?
I'm kidding. I love you.
I may have never caught a rabbit, but I hope I'm your friend. You know why I hope
I
I'm
feel like
your
I
friend?
haven't. Why?
Because it makes the world a better place. When
That
we're
is true.
friends,
That
the
is
world is
true.
better.
That is true. That is absolutely true. Because our friendship grew this pod.
That's so true.
And this pod makes the world a better place.
A way better place.
So, Michael, what is our tip for good this week?
Our tip for good this week is don't sweat the Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's like, maybe it seems obvious, but I don't know about you guys. When I eat a lot of Thanksgiving, you get super full.
Yeah.
You know, it's a whole holiday based around eating
Food.
and consumption and food.
Yeah.
And sometimes it can feel crappy afterwards.
Yeah.
And sometimes that can slip over into feeling guilty or feeling sad or whatever.
Yeah.
And we just want to remind everyone that that's fake.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. It's it's not real. And the negative impact that you might be feeling is not real. You would have had to eat tons of all of the Thanksgiving food to gain even a single pound.
Yeah.
It just takes so much. It would take so much more food than you ate to make even a small difference in your life. But what can make a really big difference in your life without much actual difference, without much actual change, is feeling bad, feeling guilty, developing an unhealthy or relationship with food as a result of a holiday where you're focused on, eating good food and being with your family and all that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's all right to want to eat well.
Of course.
But, I mean, give yourself a break, because oftentimes I feel like in our society, the mental health detriments that we often impose upon ourselves when we punish ourselves for indulging in food does far more damage than the actual indulging in food ever will.
Absolutely.
Now, again, that isn't to say it's not good to think hey, I'm gonna try to eat well. But when it comes to Thanksgiving, you know what I did? I ate so much food, and then I hated myself for 4 hours. And I didn't hate myself because I felt guilty. I hated myself because I was so
shit.
fucking
Yeah.
I felt like shit. And you know what? That's the Thanksgiving way.
Yeah, absolutely. The difference that's made when you eat healthily is the difference that's made incrementally every day.
Exactly.
It's not a difference that can get ruined by any singular meal.
Yeah. And that's Tips for Good.